Hello and welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So there were things where ADATA's chairman came out and predicted that the DRAM pricing will be increasing because of the AI boom and stuff like that, and I already made many videos regarding it. But now it happened as Samsung has raised the memory chip pricing up by to 60% since September, according to reports. AI data center built out strangled supplies. Basically what is happening is the DRAM pricing is increasing because of the AI boom which is happening, and companies are not trying to invest so much because they are thinking it is similar to the crypto boom which happened previously, and they invested so much on the GPU side, and after the crypto bubble which has been popped, the prices slashed, and that's why they don't want to invest again in the AI and the DRAM segment, because they are thinking that the AI bubble will pop maybe next year also, and then the prices will strangle and go down. But let's see what happens. But the electronic giant which is responsible for the NAND flash memory, Samsung, is continuing to raising the prices of its individual chips up by as much as 60% since September. So the pricing for the DRAM module of memory for desktop computers has increased by over 170% year by year, and mostly it is driven by AI focused data centers. So yeah, and on the other hand, memory makers aren't planning to increase the production either, on the off chance the demand dries up. So yeah, but the same thing is, the problem is the AI infrastructure is working, or it is advancing at a rapid pace, so they should invest in it kind of, because AI is kind of the future. But because many companies are working towards it and everything is driven by AI at this point of time, it is basically optimizing the workflows and stuff like that. So maybe it's a better thing to invest in it, maybe not, but it is what it is at this current point of time. And the pricing is increasing, and the shortage is slated to get worse. As you can see, the shortage is expected to worsen in 2026 according to same analysts, and it could last up to a decade as the industry continues to grow with the capabilities of AI. It is not going to be a decade or so, but the shortage will last till like 2027 and 2028. So if you want a graphics card or memory, you should go buy it at this current point of time, because right now the demand is higher and it will continue to increase by 2026. So maybe 2027 the supply will catch up to the demand and the pricing will start to get stable, but at this current point of time the pricing is going to be increased. Next up, Steam has launched its Steam machine and various other things in the market. It is like 3 different things, which is Steam controller, Steam Deck which is already out, Steam machine which is a console hybrid, and it essentially looks like a box and you can play all of your Steam libraries on it. It is pretty interesting as it comes with Steam OS, which works on Proton, which is their translation layer. It is based on Linux essentially, and Proton translated from Windows code, which is their Steam game code, directly to run on Linux, which is pretty nice. It is small form factor, it is roughly 6 inches, it is cool and quiet. It has everything which you need for a gaming PC essentially, though it is technically a gaming console, but it is not that powerful. It comes with CPU GPU combination which is semi-custom, and it has everything. It has DisplayPort, it has gigabit internet, Ethernet, HDMI 2.0, 1 USB-C and 4 USB-A's, and along with it has memory storage capacity. As you can see, it already comes with 5.2 gigabytes or 2 terabytes variant, but both comes with an expandable storage via micro SD, which is interesting to see. It has Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3 and a Steam controller wireless adapter built in. I will talk about Steam controller, and it doesn't require a giant brick. And along with it, it supports 4K gaming with FSR, so you need to use FSR 4 or FSR 3, but it has a semi-custom AMD desktop CPU and GPU, and the GPU is similar to that of what we can say 7600M. As you can see on the screen here in the text space, the CPU is semi-custom Zen for Zen 4 based CPU. It is 4 core 12 threads, 4.8 GHz, 30 watts TDP, and the GPU is RDNA 3, 28 CUs, so it is lower, 2 or 3 CUs lower compared to 4 CUs lower compared to 7600. So 7600M, 2.45 GHz max boost clock and 110 watt TDP. The RAM is 16 GB DDR5 plus 8 GB GDDR6. 8 GB DDR6 is pretty less in the game right now, but since it's using FSR, we still don't know how future games will be supported on this particular model. Since everything is built in, you can't expand it. It's soldered into the system. It has internal, it has 512 NVMe or 2 terabyte NVMe. NVMe can be slotted out, which is normal, and everything else. Technical specs is looking interesting, and we still don't know much about the availability. It will be available in 2026. We still don't know the pricing. Valve has not given us anything about it, and also they launch a Steam Frame, which is their VR headset where you can play games. And the interesting thing is it had two important things, which is a wireless adapter and dual radio. Basically, there is a wireless. It is a completely wireless system, and how it streams the data is you have this dongle which you insert into your system, and it has no wire, so you think it will get an input lag or output lag because all of the data is streamed through this one thing, but it's not the case. It is streamed through two different things. This one thing is only responsible for video and audio playback, so it just streams video and audio, and all the inputs and everything else is done by the other thing. So it's pretty interesting move, and it also streams the data where it tracks your eye movement on the screen, and it only streams that data in 4K quality where your eye is seeing the image on the stream frame, which is interesting thing. Along with it, they also launched a dedicated controller. As you can see on the screen here, these are the tech specs. It comes with 4nm Snapdragon Zen 8 Gen 3, 16 GB DDR5X memory, 256 or 121 TB of UFS storage, expanded through a microSD rechargeable battery, which is 21.6 watts, and various other things. It is 2160 by 2160 LCD per eye, and the lens FOV is 110 degrees. You can stop and look at everything over here. It comes with Wi-Fi 7 wireless adapter included in the box, and yeah, you can see it is everything is here. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.3, and dedicated link for Steam Frame controllers. Everything else is over here. It's pretty interesting. Valve is back in the game, kind of. Along with it, they also launched a Steam controller. As you can see, it looks similar to the Steam Deck. Essentially it is, but it comes with different features. As you can see, it has a plug and play Steam controller feature, and the interesting thing which they are touting is it comes with magnetic thumbstick, but the most important thing is it comes with a 30 watt, or not 30 watt, but 30 hours of playback. As you can see on the screen here, these are the tech specs. And also the gyro, you can enable and disable it with a pressure sensitive squeeze. So an interesting thing, Valve is kind of innovating it. And as you can see on the screen here, it is 35 plus hours of gameplay. Interesting things. Lastly, AMD had officially debuted at FSR Redstone, which they had shown off previously with 9000 series, but they just said yeah, it will be coming later down the year, and now it is here in Call of Duty Black Ops 7. AMD's answer to NVIDIA's Ray Reconstruction, which is Ray Regeneration. As you can see on the screen here, Jack Hume said, see every reflection, every detail with FSR Redstone. Through our deep co-engineering partnership with Activision, we are excited to announce that the first feature of the FSR Redstone Ray Regeneration is now live in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 for AMD RX 9000 series. The thing is, as you can see on the screen here, you can literally enable it in the graphics setting under quality. If you have 9000 series graphics card, you can see over here ray tracing denoiser, and FSR Ray Regeneration, where you can regenerate frames with using machine learning. This just confirms it that AMD is catching up to the NVIDIA's implementation of DLSS and stuff like that. Though they are catching it, AMD is implementing it at a faster rate compared to Nvidia, and let's see. We still don't got many images regarding it, so I can't compare it, but FSR regeneration is looking pretty good compared to FSR 3 or FSR 4. So it is finally happening. AMD is doing it, though it is only available for 9000 series at this current point of time, and we still don't know whether it will be available for RDNA 3. Maybe it will come to RDNA 3 later down the line. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.